some folks call liberty. In the land of the free, cops stopping the fleet. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken on loose below. Heaven had no place to go. Karma's gonna pay for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? No repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it? Steal for the rich, for the rich, for the rich. Karma's gonna
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 43, flash blue.
Off the play fake, it's Young. They're taking a shot on this first play. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can you make offensively?
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Keeps himself upright. Xavier Legette. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. It's still basically a full 17 games to go, but so far, so good.
Yeah, pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Gravity Lions. Ready,
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. But he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Throwing now off the play action. His first throw is an interception. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Spike 60. Set, go.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Red 38. White, white, blue striker. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, Young. He finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Drill green. Watch out now. Six black ultra. Drill yellow. Ready?
Young to throw here on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
54-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go. Viking 18. Cowboy 80. Ready, go.
Plowing up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
38-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody know Power Rangers? Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk about Rangers.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 24 yards on that one. That's good for a Saints first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Okay,
New
break.
set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Start. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Get up. 70 Lions. Set up. Ready.
Running for the marker on second. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, you even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Hey, that's my man. I got him. I got him. Ready, ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
When the early back, get a little leverage. One man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay. Nope. Not connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They're going to try and throw it here. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Saints face a 4-point deficit. Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Black, 95. 43
Play action now. Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Ready.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's going to bring up Carolina first down.
Yeah, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
Let's go.
On play action, here's Young. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit and then a second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
They've got a screen to the running back. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the set. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. The Panthers have taken the early lead. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. And on fourth down, they're about ready to punt. Brought down before the return gets far.
Got it. Ready?
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
Hand off to the back. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Back to throw now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Offensive line. Here we go. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
62 plus. Ready. Cycle. Here we go. Ready.
Young on 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Big gain downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside gets the job done.
On first down, here comes Brooks. Ran that full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here we go, set. 52 Bulls.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, it's shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. Where we wanna go, up and down. We're moving on around. We're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what hip hop this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't think much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. I used to sleep. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. I used to sleep. I used to see, it felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract. Two, three, four.
Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa.